Okay, Merry Christmas everybody and Happy Boxing Day. This is a little Stuart steam up with my 504 boiler. As you can see, the pressure is rising quite steadily, and we're looking at about 50 psi at the moment, and the safety valve should blow at 55 as it has done previously. I've shifted the gauge glass on the end of the boiler and it's leaking far less regularly, so that's good. I've sent away for a new siphon and gauge to reduce the size and also the extent of that copper pipe. I've got an original Stuart burner in there which works off gas, which is really great, and any second now we're going to get the safety valve blowing off, which is great news. We've reached our safety pressure, which is good. So I'm going to move the camera around to the side and slowly open up the valve and get the D10 Stuart D10 working. Okay, excuse the camera shake as I move the camera around. And this is all mounted on my new Australian jarrah wood and brass base. It's not fully mounted yet. I've got to do a lot of work on that. But anyhow, we'll give this we'll give this a shot. Plus it's hot. And a cloth. It might help if I opened up the valve and the lubricator, a couple of turns, make sure there's some steam oil going in. Okay, we should be ready to roll now. I've got all the safety cocks open to let any water out. So there shouldn't be any because I drained it all last time. So it might just begin to function. The safety valve's open, yeah, there we go. Now I should close off the safety valves one by one, and the engine should run properly after that. This is an engine I bought off Alan, steaming on from the forum, along with a beautiful Sirius engine and one or two others. And this is a superb engine. It's an absolute delight to run. As you can see, it's very smooth and very quiet, and really it's an absolute treasure. I'm delighted with it. Eventually I'll remove it off this plinth and put it onto this plinth, which is seated into the top of the jarrah like that. I cut out a square which will locate those different engines, different positions, and hopefully run my generator down here if I get the right kind of drive belt. Okay, we're down to 40 psi, so I'll open it up a bit and you'll see that this is actually quite a fast running engine. Doesn't need much encouragement, and it's exceptionally smooth. That's a beautiful smooth engine. Well, I hope you guys have all had a nice Christmas. We've had a quiet time with the family yesterday, which was rather good. Visited the grandchildren yesterday morning, and then all the adults had another family party somewhere else. So we kind of did a tiki tour yesterday, got around a few places, and it was good to see everybody and catch up. And found out there's a couple of other family members with interests in steam, so going to have them round and have a little burn up. No, it's just ticking over nicely. I'm sure you'll agree with me, you can barely hear that engine. It's so smooth. And quite a bit of power. Let's see if I can get it any slower. There we go, that's barely ticking over. And I can't hear a thing apart from the boiler hissing gently, simmering. I want to move the camera around now, so I apologise for any sudden movement. I'll try and keep it as steady as I can. The boiler's looking good. And I'm pleased with the way that's turning out. And I'll see if I can get this down to show you the burner. I suspect I might not be able to. Yeah, you can just see the burner at the base there. Okay, we'll move the camera again and we'll go around to the engine, which is still ticking over at exceptionally slow revs. I'm sure you'll agree that's one superb, smooth running engine. Right, I'll wind her up a little bit and then I'll stop the video. Now at that speed the engine's revving quite fast and the boiler's holding steady at 30. I've just had to turn the gas up to achieve that. but I'm sure you'll agree that's very, very smooth. And it's not moving around too much, which is also good. Yep, still holding at 30 pounds. So we'll push her on a little bit further before finishing off. There we are, that's my Stuart D10 from steaming on. My friend Alan off the forum. I'm very, very grateful for such a very fine engine. He very kindly mounted a displacement lubricator on it for me before sending it over from the States. And that really does make it a nice engine to run. I run it on air for half an hour or so after I've run it on steam just to make sure all the water's out. And very happy with that Stuart boiler. Now I've finally sorted out the major leaks. It leaks a little, but not to the point where I'm going to worry about it or do anything else. Got through any number of sight glasses to get it to that point, but I think I've got it now. So yeah, I wish you all the best, everybody, for the rest of the festive season and also for the new year. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate your interest in my setup. Okay, that's all. Thank you.